Hello friends, in this lesson we are going to learn about the basics of working with files in Photoshop. There are three things we need to know: how to open, create and save files. There are few different ways to open a file. We can open a file at its location and drag it into Photoshop. Another way is to go to File, Open and open a file. Another way is to use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl O, click on the picture and open. Photoshop is also equipped with a mini page where you can browse the files and open them by double clicking them or by dragging and opening. Double click the mini page to collapse it, and to open it just click it. This was how to open an existing file. What if you want to create a new file? To create a new file, go to File, New. This dialog box comes up. The keyboard shortcut for creating a new file is Ctrl N. Let's name it demo file. We can specify the preset as US paper. As soon as we specify a preset, all these values change according to the preset. We intend to create this file for web, so let's go to web. See the size changes, also the resolution. We can choose the preset according to the project we are working on. We can change these values by clicking and dragging left or right. Or we can enter a value according to the project. We can change this from pixels to inches or centimeters. I will keep it to pixels. This option here is called resolution. It means 72 pixels per inch. We will talk about resolutions in a later lesson. This is the color mode. We can choose the color mode according to our project. By default it's at RGB color because computer monitor uses the RGB color. We can go to grayscale or we can select CMYK color. CMYK color is for printing purposes. This is the bit depth. By default it's 8-bit. In 99% of cases we will use the 8-bit option, but if you are working with the HDR file, might have to use 16-bit or 32-bit. This is the background color of the document. We can keep it to white or we can keep it to background color or transparent. Background color is the color here. This black is the background color. We can change according to our preferences. We can also save our document settings by clicking this button called Save Preset. We can give it a name. Let's call it Test Preset. Okay. Now when we need to create a new file with our saved preset, just go to File, Create New, and we can see our preset here, Test Preset. And with just one click, we have created a file with our preset. Now let's talk about saving the file. To save a file, go to File, Save or Save As. Save is grayed out because we have not yet saved it for the first time. Save as our file for the first time. When we click on Save As, a dialog box opens which asks us for the format. The default format the Photoshop saves it is PSD. We can name it here and save it, or we can choose another format from here to save, like JPEG. There are also some keyboard shortcuts for saving the file. To save it for the first time, it is Ctrl Shift S, and to save an already saved file, we have the keyboard shortcut Ctrl S. That's all about opening, creating and saving files. See you in the next lesson.